Deer cross through here, and there's a trail right there, about 18. I'm gonna bring them right on this trail here from multiple different people. Might think that's cheating or whatever, but you think whatever you want. We're the dominant species here from multiple different trails. Man, is it windy out there. I opened this door and the wind was coming that way. I couldn't even get it to close. I really had to work at it, spin it a little. So this is where I moved one of the wooden deer towers. It's a little micro plot that I never really used. So now I gotta build a spot for it, tuck it in the woods, make it kind of level. Still going to be a beautiful spot to sit and relax, hunt a little on a 20-acre piece. See, but it drops substantially, and that's how I missed that big 180. Alright, still standing, that's good. I'm going to take a hike and figure out my best spot. I set my stuff up for evenings, for the evening thermals, which go downhill if you're not into thermals. Alright, I got my spot picked out, my strategy. A lot of them deer funnel through here, so I'm going to make a road, flat road in for the tractor. It was almost tippy yesterday moving that thing. I'm going to put a spot right in here. I'm going to tuck it in the woods about 10 yards off this field. It's where the excavator is nice. I mean, it's really kind of hilly terrain here. But you can level out a road in and a spot. So that's the old pig pond right there. Just kicked up a couple wood ducks out of there. So we got a really steep ridge right here. And the new line should be down this ridge just a little ways. See, we got a bunch of little waterfalls on this side of the property also. The big falls are on the opposite side, but and you see there is a shelf there, so I'm not sure that's around a new line down there. So I mean, I'm not going to perch on the line, so I'll carve out a spot up in here right on this micro plot. This is just my plan C really for me. If we ain't in a new place in Missouri, or I don't have a place to hunt and I actually feel like hunting again, I'll have a spot. I do have a stand. I don't know if you could see it up in that oak. It's a ladder lock-on. It's a really cool spot in here. But I got to get a level spot for that tower in here. So I don't want to feel like I'm on 3 wheels again like yesterday. Might even put a couple trees and pinch them up here on the north side of where the blind's going to be. So I'll work at this for a while, put some tunes on, and then we'll check back in. I gotta clear out just a couple of cedars here. So I might as well use them to my advantage. They are invasives for all of you that are gonna not like pulling out a couple trees. I'm gonna lay a border here on one side. Try to move them around in front of the blind. you they already travel, at least, you know, one of many, of course. Just trying to pinch them just a little bit more. In here. And then I'll start making the road in and leveling out a pad. Alright, now I'm starting on a rough level for a pad in here. I wish I had a level in the machine, you know, where I could tell where I'm sitting level. It is challenging in hill country. It's very challenging trying to figure out level. But I can, you know, use my phone level and put it on the blade when I get close. I mean, I know this side's high over here. It's going to be a pretty little spot in here. Oh, we're missing Benny and the Jets. Gotta catch this too. Working on my path in here. Yeah, yesterday I was on three tires, maybe even 2 on the RX. So there's a ditch right here. You guys can't see it, but I'm trying to get it leveled out pretty nice. Cut this a little wider because that I put skis on that tower blind when I moved it in here 7 years ago, or moved it to the last spot. It's the second time I'm saving it. Great look. We got the path coming in. Closer. Still gonna need some grading work. But right up here is a pretty level spot. When I can feel it, you know, like right here. So this is where I'm gonna push some dirt downhill this way. Compact it with the excavator so it don't settle that much. That's not bad at all right there. All right, my camera shut off, so I don't know how much you got, but I'm gonna tweak it just a little bit more. And then I'm gonna cut a shooting lane that way. I know them deer cross through here, and there's a trail right there, about 18-ish 16 yards, 20 yards. I'll cut a lane that way and I'll have a decent pinch right in here. Just finished tweaking this up. Hopefully I got a little bit of the grading. One of my favorite songs right there. Alright, I'm kind of trying to just get this project finished. So I'm up pinching off another couple trails where they sneak in just inside the woods. So I'm pinching them off and I'm going to build them a new road. I'm going to bring them right on this trail here from multiple different trails. Some people might think that's cheating or whatever, but you think whatever you want. We're the dominant species. Like I used to be able to go chase them. So I'm going to even grade them a new trail. If I can get turned around. Now they come, one of their trails is through this little bitty patch of woods. Before they used to hit one of my plots, so now I'll try to pinch them down in here. Chess match with the deer. Alright, I'm gonna see if I could get it pushed around where I could just push it in with the excavator. It's funny. It's going to be a slow process. Of course, without tipping it and without busting it. Might just work. I put a bunch of new X braces on it, and that's what's letting me do this right now. So I should be able to push it on them skis all the way right close into the position I want it, and then we can try to adjust it from there. But let's give it a whirl. Ah, dang it! It's stuck on there. Come on, man, let's go, machine. I mean, it's not letting me like steer it at all. I'd be better off pulling it, but the problem is there's no good exit route in there. Alright, I gotta leave it here because I only had one chain in there. My other chain didn't get put back in there. I remember I used it on something. So that one I got's too short. So I'm gonna leave it here for now. Of course, I found another boneless mouse nest in there, but head back up to the house and get a chain. figures right at the very end, I cracked one of my X braces, but that's why I put them on all four sides. I think the windows are lined up where I got it, but I'm going to go up and check. All right, here's a view from inside. There's the micro plot, and there's my new shooting lane. This is the one that slides. I could almost turn it just the teeniest bit because of this window being tight in this corner. I could almost turn it just a little. This one is like perfect. It feels good. It feels pretty level. I mean, it doesn't wobble. I'm not sure if I'm going to try and tweak it or not. I mean, I guess if you open that window all the way here, or them two trees come out. That's the other, yeah. That's probably better than trying to keep spinning this and risk breaking it. Because this one here is good. This is all good right here. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, geez, look at that. She leaks, but I'll take it. Free with a lot of work. All right, there she is. I did spin it just a little bit more. That far window should be flipped, but I ain't gonna do it. So that way I don't really have much of a shot. I'm good to the front food plot, and I'm good to this shooting lane. To the back, not so good, because I don't know if you could see, but it drops substantially, and that's how I missed that big 180. It was downhill and I couldn't get my chair up high enough for the rest. So it was in between sitting and standing. So that's, yeah. Anyways, it's a free setup. It's a beautiful set of woods. Did this solo almost all of it, so I'm pretty proud of that. So I just gotta tack the ladder back down, and you know, I could tweak up the X bracing if I want, but that thing is so heavy. I mean, it's gonna leak. That branch on the tree pulled some of the shingles off. It already leaked a little. I don't know that I'll go up there and try to fix that or not. Maybe I could hire someone. That I would do. Nice.